What's good, y'all? It's HB Punch and Profit. We are going to break down what happened last night with Lamont Roach versus Tank Davis. But before we do, like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you're new. Look, you guys, I keep it 100. I have no emotional ties to any fighters. I have no emotional ties to any promotion. I just call it as best as I can, or I call it like I see it. I had Tank winning this fight by KO anywhere from rounds 8 to 12. Okay? But after seeing the fight, I think Lamont Roach won the fight. It ended up being a draw, but I had Lamont Roach winning the fight. And it was close, right? I think Lamont edged on the punch stats, but it was a very close matchup. It was very similar. It kind of reminded me of the Better Bivol fight. Very close fight. But at the end of the day, when you're able to make a fighter who's usually dominant and confident in the ring uncomfortable the way Lamont Roach did and make him look unrecognizable, I think that won you the fight. Now, we know how boxing is. If you're going to dethrone a champion or dethrone a big name, cash cow in boxing like Tank, you got to go above and beyond. You got to do extra. It's unfair. Nobody's going to dispute that, but life's unfair, right? That's just the economics of boxing and how it works. But if I'm just calling it purely like I see it and purely based off the stats and purely based off of who I thought was the ring general that night and who had the better exchanges or the more of the exchanges won, I thought it was Lamont Roach. It's point blank, period. Lamont Roach won that fight to me. And I thought he had the better exchanges, and he made Tank look unrecognizable. I think he made Tank very uncomfortable. Tank was complaining to the ref. He was taking a knee. What reason? Because grease in his eyes, or was it a punch? I don't know, but it just looked very unrecognizable to see Tank completely flustered and clueless, and he did not know where to go. I really thought that Lamont Roach, I knew he improved drastically his stance, his balance, his left hook, his composure. I knew he had the heart of a champion. I just thought he would get caught slipping. I thought that he would get outside of himself at some point, and he never did. And you got to give this man his flowers. He is a true champion. He's going to be something to mess with, man. He's going to be a tough, tough match for any opponent. And he has this experience. He's been through the ups and downs, and that's only going to build more character. And for Tank, I don't know, man. Kind of feels like he's checking out. And I don't know if Tank has that heart of a true warrior. I didn't say champion, I said warrior. He's talking about retirement. uh, we're not getting the fights we want out of him, and then seeing him against a really game opponent didn't look too good. So that's my thoughts on last night. Comment down below, like the video, subscribe if you're new. Peace.